Hello friends, welcome to my channel Hira Techies. This is our Angular 21 tutorial for beginners part 25. In this video, we are going to implement loading spinner using HTTP Interceptor. Let me go to my application. So the first thing is we can create one new component. We can provide the name is spinner. Okay. Then we can create one new service file. And name I am providing loader. Okay. Next we can create our interceptor. We can provide the name as loader. Okay. So the files are created. First let me go to our component side. This is my created component. Here we can remove the existing tag. Instead of that, we can have one new div. Okay. So inside the div, we can use the material UI loading spinner. In this component section, we can see this progress spinner. The same example we can use. Let me copy this tag. I just added here. Okay. The next thing is, since we are using this component, we have to import the respective model. Okay. This is our model. It's not coming, then we have to import it manually. Okay, fine. Next, in this HTML side, I'm going to include one new class. We can define the same class in our CS side. Okay, fine. So next, let me copy this component tag app spinner. We can use in our app.html side. So already we have this router outlet. Before that, we can include this loading spinner. So the same way, since we are using this component, make sure we need to import this one. Spinner. Okay. So now if you look at the UI, see the spinner is loading. If I am moving to the some other pages also, the same spinner will load. Okay. The next thing is we have to handle this spinner. Okay. So first we can start our change from the service section. In the service side, I'm going to have one private variable. We can consider this as the signal variable. Okay. The default value I just provided 0. Fine. Next we can have one more variable. It's loading. Here we can use the computed function. Again, this one also belongs to our signal only. If the value is more than 0, we can consider this as true. Okay. Next we can have two functions. The first one is show. In this show time, we can update the value for this request count. Okay. So the same way we can have one more function for hide. Okay. Now the service side is done. So next we can move on the interceptor section. And this is my interceptor. So the first thing is we can access our service here. Okay. And our service name is loader. Yes. Next, in this request, we can use the pipe. Inside the pipe, and use finalize. So here we need to hide this. So the same way, before starting this request, we have to show this spinner. Okay. Implementation done in our interceptor side. The next thing is we have to configure this interceptor. In our app.config side, already we have included this token interceptor and error. Similarly, we can include this loader also. Finally, we can come back to our component side once again. I mean our spinner component. In this TS side, we have to access our service. So here we can use the same loader. Okay. The next thing is in this HTML side, we can use active. Is loading. Oh, it is not coming. Maybe and just a copy. Since it is a signal, we have to use as the function. And whatever content we have, we can move everything inside the if condition. Let me save everything. So now if I look at the initial load time, the spinner is not showing. Okay. Now I'm trying to give the credential. See, the spinner is loading. Then login is successful. Once I clicked OK, now it is simply redirected into our employee page. Okay. So in this employee page also the spinner is coming, but at the same time it is closed very quickly. So here we are getting the error also. Let me confirm. Now the error is not showing. The data is loaded here. Here the thing is we have very limited record. That's why the API call completed very shortly. In this real-time scenario, we may get more records. Okay, so that time we can expect some delay. So that time our spinner also will show. Okay, but in our scenario, if you want to see the spinner in this employee screen also, we can include some timer. Let me show you that. In the same service side, while doing the hide, okay, let me include the timeout. The timeout. I'm adding 3 seconds of time. Let me refresh it. Now if I'm trying to refresh the screen, see, spinner is showing, right? Let me try once again. See, the data is loaded. At the same time, if I go to my login screen also, see the spinner is loading. Now we are in the employee page. Here also the spinner is loading. After some time, the spinner is closed. Okay. So now we have implemented this spinners globally. Whenever we are making the HTTP request, the spinner will show. Once the request is completed, it may be failure or a success. The spinner will be closed. Okay. So now we are in the end of the video. Still, if you have any doubts or clarification, please post in the comment box. And also, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.